You are looking at a dense canopy in southern China. Break through the tree line, and the earth simply drops away into a sheer vertical void. Clinging to the side of that void is a library. This is not an AI-generated rendering. This is the very real Mianhua Library, built directly into the cliffs of Guangxi province. Founder Hechi wanted to capture the quiet, refined reading experience of a Japanese Tsutaya bookstore and embed it directly into this violent geological formation. Most libraries are built in city centers, designed for maximum convenience and easy access. This structure demands that visitors exert physical effort just to reach the front door. The mountains of southern China form a rugged, winding landscape of karst peaks. This animation shows how subterranean karst caverns collapse inward over millennia. The resulting geological scar is known as a tiankang, or heavenly pit, a steep-walled, isolated sinkhole historically devoid of human habitation. The Mianhua sinkhole plunges 326 meters straight down into the earth. The sheer drop, the uneven rock, and the damp, isolated environment make this one of the most hostile topographies on the planet. It is an entirely unlikely place to store thousands of fragile paper books. To read here, you have to step off the edge of the rim. The descent requires navigating over 1,000 shaky wooden plank steps, each one bolted directly to the cliffside, suspended over a fog-filled drop. As you move downward, the open sky disappears. The wind dies down, replaced by the enclosed, echoing quiet of the deep sinkhole. The physical toll of simply walking down these stairs highlights the difficulty of the construction. To build a massive structure on these walls, every piece of timber and every heavy anchor had to survive this same vertical journey. The grueling trek acts as a physical filter. By the time a visitor reaches the bottom, the noise of the modern world is gone, leaving the mind quiet and ready to absorb the architectural feat in front of them. The primary hurdle for the engineering team was the stone itself. Karst rock is vertical, highly porous, and prone to crumbling under pressure. This graphic shows how structural weight is managed. Specialized anchors reach deep into the stone, distributing the load to prevent fracturing. Employing a suspended platform technique, workers built the library's upper tiers first, then removed the lower scaffolding from underneath. Securing the structure to the cliff solved the weight problem, but 10,000 exposed books still faced the constant threat of moisture and severe weather. The sinkhole provided a natural protection. The massive, overhanging rim acts as a geological canopy, physically blocking wind and rain from reaching the shelves. Because it is enclosed deep within the earth, the pit maintains a stable microclimate, naturally regulating the temperature and humidity to protect the paper. To protect the surrounding environment, a 4-stage wastewater treatment system was installed above. It filters waste from the nearby cliff hotels, converting it into clean irrigation water for the area. The engineers succeeded here because they did not try to conquer the sinkhole. They built systems that actively cooperate with its natural shape, preserving the library and the jungle. At the bottom of the descent lies the Knowledge Canyon. It is a continuous wall of books standing 10 meters high and stretching 150 meters across the rock face. Readers sit on wooden balconies, equipped with simple white beach chairs, completely open to the air and the elements. The adrenaline and vertigo of the cliffside stairs give way to absolute, profound peace. The pristine jungle floor remains largely untouched. Visitors read among ancient wild banana plants, occasionally sharing the space with passing macaques. The rugged environment naturally strips away the stiff formality of a traditional indoor reading room. The wind and the raw stone give the reader a rare sense of freedom. At dusk, the natural sunlight rapidly vanishes from the deep pit, and heavy shadows swallow the rock wall. Against the pitch-black stone, the library begins its nightly illumination sequence. Thousands of individual shelves light up, one by one. The 10,000 books become a glowing, floating ribbon of light, suspended in the darkness of a 326-meter abyss. We live in an era defined by instant, shallow digital gratification. We are used to information arriving the second we demand it. This physical space rejects that premise, demanding high physical and mental effort from anyone who wishes to enter. Mianhua Library stands as physical proof that true knowledge and beauty are not simply consumed. They are destinations that must be earned.